Welcome back to Blast Guys Reviews. It is Saturday. This is episode 3 of Saturday Morning Tour Discussion, where on our day off, we talk about what happened in the previous week, our work week, our collecting week, and all that. Sharing information for all my fellow collectors out there to tell you about different topics, what's going on, what's out there, what to look for, etc. So in this video, we'll be finishing our topic about the Once a Man Cobra Commander, and we'll be taking a look at some of my pickups, some Ollies, what else is out there. I'll try to get the information out there for all my fellow collectors. And the con of it is sometimes the scalpers may get a hold of the information and beat you to it. But you guys got to like, share, and subscribe. And make sure you have that notification bell on so you can be notified as soon as I drop a short or a video saying, hey, get to your Ollies. This is what's in there. That's what that's all about. Just trying to help out. And because I appreciate everybody that watches the videos, supports the channel. Thank you so much. And it's a way of helping out my fellow collectors and beating out those scalping. I have a name for them, but it's probably not appropriate saying it. So before we get started with the Ollies pickups, I just want to finish talking about for just a few minutes of the Once a Man Cobra Commander, because it may help you. So Monday and Tuesday was a nightmare. We all know about Monday when, we were supposed to go there at a certain time, and then pre-orders had been up and they were sold out within minutes, and they were giving out 5 per person, which, by the time you add 1 to your cart and get through the process of their stupid website, you were out of luck. So, everybody got upset, which is justified. And so they said Tuesday at 8. And then everybody was like, no, because it's like 5 in the morning on the West Coast. So they changed it to 11. And then someone said that they went on there at 8. They had some. And then there was some at 11. I went on 11. I was at work again. They were gone again. Still a quantity of 5. So at that point, I was just like, screw it. I don't really care. So got some information on Wednesday saying that the Once a Man Cobra Commander is popping in and out of stock. So I think what's happening, Hasbro was putting up stock, they were selling out. A few minutes later, they'd update their quantities, they'd sell out, and so forth. So you'd have to go back periodically throughout the day, and you would have to check. So from my experience, I went through, seeing it said, oh, low stock, even though it was in stock, but it was low stock. By the time I got to the cart again, sold out. That was early on Wednesday. So Wednesday afternoon, I went back again on my break, and there was in stock, low stock. Tried again, and thank goodness I was able to get one after 3 days of fighting for an action figure. Shouldn't have to jump through those kind of hoops. Shouldn't have to do it in a lottery. Shouldn't have to fight just to buy a product. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So I still, as of today, I still see some of my fellow collectors out there still struggling trying to get one of these things at, the regular price, which is kind of inflated at $39.99. And I did a video about how scalpers are showing these things up on eBay. I was trying to get the word out there, trying to get Hasbro to, hey, look, this got to stop. These are not for children to begin with. We are working adults are buying this product. There's no children getting on Hasbro Pulse and ordering these figures. That's not happening. I don't care what anybody says. So, best advice in closing with this nightmare. I had my troubles getting one of these, and I'm sure you guys are just in the same place as I am. You guys are working, trying to provide for your family, and you got Hasbro not helping at all. Just feeding the scalpers that sit at home, don't work, and want to just scalp all the products and resell them for 3 times or if not more of the price, while we're out there trying to make a living and trying to get one at regular price. So I'm done with talking about Once a Man Cobra Commander. It is a nightmare. So I know what's gonna happen. We got through this, and now we have PulseCon and Starduster. If you want Starduster, I'm betting that's gonna be a nightmare too. I'm hoping I'm wrong. I really hope I'm wrong. But history comes to say that we are going to have a lot of problems with the we had the Zartan, the Cobra Commander, Dr. Mindbender as a Pentor. It was just now adding the Cobra Commander to the whole thing, and then eventually probably add Stardust, and anything else happens in the future. Something has to change. The model's broken. Let's fix it, Hasbro, and let's move on. So it's been a rough week. There's a hurricane just going from from Florida all the way up the East Coast. It's been rough for everybody. Heart goes out to those guys. Anybody that's in that path of Hurricane Debbie. So Ollie's, it wasn't much. I picked up 2 Star Wars figures. So first up we have Black Series. This is the 5th Brother Inquisitor. So yeah. So he was $9.99 at Ollie's. Not a bad deal. Didn't want to pay $25 for this, but I'll take it all day long for $9.99. Pretty decent. Alright, so here he is outside the packaging. Looks pretty decent. I'm not going to do a review for these figures because these are older figures because they're in Ollie's. And it's probably 1,000 reviews for these online, so it's not really worth it. But I'll give you an overall idea what he looks like in and out of the packaging and what it comes with. So there he is. If you're interested in a 5th brother, if you waited, he does only come with his lightsaber. That doesn't seem to be removable, fortunately. It's really stuck in there. Yeah. So that's what you get. So nonetheless, a pretty cool figure for $10. I mean, a vintage figure is pushing $17 in the store. Well, you had to put that nubby right in the middle of that so you can hold that. I mean, that's stupid. That's really stupid. It would make you think that would come out. Well, it does, but jeez, oh, whiz, it's really in there. I can see why. That nubby gives me an idea that something, this should have came out because there was a post. You stick that on this back like that. But then those things were in there, so be very careful because you don't break off those pigs. I almost destroyed my entire setup just trying to get those out. So that's pretty cool. At least they come out, and now we know. But that nubby in the middle of that is just a pain for him to hold his handle. All right, so next up I got Galen Erso. Galen Erso, how that's pronounced. $9.99 at Ollie's. And again, another figure that I wasn't interested in paying $25 for because it's just, he had a small part in Rogue One for his, was it Jen Erso's father, I believe, and the head sculpt, in my opinion, isn't the greatest, but overall, worth $10. Alright, so here he is outside the packaging. Pretty basic figure. That's why I wasn't willing to pay $25 retail for this guy. It's just not worth it. I mean, because you literally only get one little, what is this, like a data pad or some kind of device here. That's it. And you get the figure, and I don't think the head sculpt is done very well. But overall, for $9.99, it's worth it. Especially on some of these figures are just subpar, in my opinion. This isn't the greatest looking figure, but if you want to have some type of representation on your shelf for Galen Erso, there you go. It looks pretty good. But other than that, that's it. There's really nowhere to keep this little device. Finishing out the Star Wars news, they had a Axe Wolves at Ollie's too. I did a short for that. I already have one. I paid full price for it. I'm a big Mandalorian fan, so I think you pay for what you like retail price for. I mean, is that a tongue twister? Anyway, you pay for what you like at full price at retail. That's $24. But if you are, holding out for an Axe Wolves, there you go. It is Saturday. I am tired, and it's my day off, so doing this real life kind of video. So those are 2 figures I picked up for the week for Star Wars, and just know that you have the option to pick up Axe Wolves. Don't forget to check out those shorts. There you go. So moving on, what else did I find at all? I found this Dungeons and Dragons R.A. Salvatore's Legend of Drizzt action figure. Not a big Dungeons and Dragons fan, but some of the figures you can't deny at the prices that Ollie's offer them. Would I pay $25 for them? For me, no. They're perfectly fine. It has a huge following and wonderful lore. Don't know a whole lot about it, but I do know action figures, and you build your own universe how you see fit. But I grab this sucker for $9.99. It's definitely worth it. Pretty decent. Check your Ollies. I did a short. You can see there's probably a good 8 or so of these things, I believe. But overall, a pretty decent action figure. There's a price on the figure. And just so you know, guys, all this stuff that I show you, they are at Ollie's. This isn't kind of clickbait or nothing. This is all 100% true information. I know out there, I think sometimes I see stuff, you go, oh, I found this $100 set at Ollie's, and I start questioning it myself. All right, here he is. I only have a couple of these Dungeons & Dragons figures. I have Holga because she's like a barbarian, and I love barbarians. This guy kind of reminds me of the Vitruvian Hacks figure. Oh, so I can't remember his name, but this looks amazing. I'm a big fantasy fan, especially started with Vitruvian Hacks, but some of the other characters just don't like the overall aesthetic of the figures. I'm not saying the storyline or the old lore is bad. I just, for figure base, I'm just not interested in some of the figurines that are currently also in Ollie's. But this is a nice looking elf. A dark elf. Very cool. White hair. Nice looking articulation there. Like I said, I'm not going to do a review for this because there's probably a bunch of reviews out there for this figure. He has 2 sword scalabards there attached to him. It's non-removable, unfortunately. So that's a pretty cool looking figure. It comes with this very hard piece of cloak. So very tall. It comes with some pretty cool accessories. They do have this type of green gem. I'm sure you guys will educate me in the comments on what this is. I appreciate that. Anyway, that's pretty cool. He comes with 2 swords. Pretty decent. I love the sculpts on these guys. Hell, the accessories are worth $10 themselves if you're not interested in this figure. Cost of accessories anymore, and then they're pretty solid. I think that gives me like a. There's like a. What kind of animal is that? Black Panther, maybe? I'm not sure. And then you get this effect that looks like it goes over. I mainly want to put it on this one because that is the Elven Sword. It gives me an idea of like Game of Thrones, for example. I'm sorry, Lord of the Rings. I just got done watching season 2 of House of the Dragon, so I still got that fresh in my mind. But you can put it on either sword. It fits either one, so that's pretty cool. Nice figure for $9.99. Well worth the price. Just to use it for whatever you see fit. If you are a Dungeons & Dragons fan, that's perfect for you. If you're kind of just a figure fan and just like what you like, kind of where I am with this, well worth the price. And the last thing I grabbed that always surprised me was this Dungeons & Dragons Beast Xanathar? Xanathar? Is that how you say that? We looked at the 2 owl bears. Then we had that panther guy. Like I said, I am not a big fan of, or big knowledge of Dungeons & Dragons Displacer Beast. We got that last week. It seems like from week to week you're getting something new from Dungeons & Dragons at Ollie. So I got the white owlbear, got the brown owlbear the next week. Then I got the Displacer Beast, and then I got this, which I was on the fence of getting because the actual product shots really wasn't doing it for me. Because these were priced at like $44.99 to $50. These beasts from Dungeons & Dragons. I'm like, I'm out. But when I seen this, I was like, this box looks amazing. The art looks amazing. The figure looks very cool. It got a cool fish tank accessory, which I knew nothing about. Guys, educate me in the comments about this, because I have no idea what that is. But the box on this thing is massive. And there's a price, $9.99 for this. Same price as the 2 owlbears and the Displacer Beast. So that's pretty cool. They only had 2 of these. This box is all beat up, as you can see. It barely even fits in my display because it's so large. Here, give you kind of an idea of what. Let me see something. See if I can grab that. I have the Displacer Beast box. Here, throw it up here. I'll do a quick comparison here for you guys. So that's the Displacer Beast, and that is that other figure. Wow, it's huge. So I'll give you an idea of what you're getting for $9.99. So I do want to, I'm not going to open his figure because I do want to do a video I have in mind. And I don't want to like say because I want someone else to just go ahead of me and do it because I work for a living. And so getting videos done is, you know, in between family time and work time. So hoping to make this a successful project, my channel. But we will take a look at this in another video. This is just showing you what I picked up at Ollie's, and this thing is huge. I'm wondering if that thing has a stand. Is that the stand for it? And if this thing's pretty cool, I'm not sure what that is. Is that Power Gold? Maybe I don't know. Guess we'll find out in that specific video I'm going to work on. So yeah, just know to check your Ollie's for these. They're about $2 in a case, I believe. So works out. And last up, I picked up stuff at the Dollar Tree that we kind of call $1.25 tree because everything's not $1 no more. It's $1.25. So they kind of dubbed it the $1.25 tree. They have some restock some Hot Wheels. I did a short for it, so check that out. This is the 2 that came home with me. I got this 52 Chevy. Big fan of this casting. I pick up what I like in Hot Wheels. I'm not a completist or anything. It's just I like certain things. I like this mold. I like that green. I'm not a big fan of white, but the mold and the green really sold it for me, so it came home. And speaking of the green, I got this Nissan Skyline RS, that metal flake paint. I love race cars and sports cars, so here I'll add this to my collection. It looks pretty cool with the red trim on the wheels. Yeah, $1.25. Speak on that for a second. Go to Dollar Store, you find Hot Wheels for $1.25 now. And you go to Walmart, where you get $1.18 where I live at. Target's like $1 or about 15, something like that. About the same price as Walmart. So you technically are paying more for Hot Wheels and Matchbox than you are at Walmart and Target, which is your big box stores. Now, of course, you can pay more at other stores, but your big box stores like Walmart and Target is cheaper than a dollar store, which is meant to be, in theory, cheaper for, their demographic. But everybody goes everywhere. But I'm just saying, it's just kind of ironic. You're paying their most expensive toys at a dollar store. So it is what it is now, I guess. And lastly, for my pickups for the week, here it is in this box. I want to do a review for this, so don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below, do you know what this is? Can you guess? I'll give you a couple seconds before I show you. Comment down below right now, let me know. Don't peek. And there it is, the Marvel Legends not Walmart's, I'm sorry, it's my day off. Excuse me, it's Amazon exclusive. The Cabal, the Taskmaster, Iron Patriot, and Dr. Doom. Very cool. Been waiting for this. It's been on for a little bit. Finally got a chance to pick it up. We're going to do a review for it, so don't forget to look for that here very, very soon. Alright guys, so in closing, it's been a more stressful than a pickup week here on episode 3. With the stress of trying to find the Cobra Commander, still trying to find a Tiger Paw. Oh yeah, it reminds me. Also still trying to find a NECA Tatsu from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie. That's also very difficult. So, more stressful week, trying to find stuff, wasting time hunting down stuff. It's not working. Walmart sites and Target sites just out of stock of everything that I'm looking for. So, got a few things at Ollie's. Just as a heads up, this is what, that's out there this week. This previous week, I should say. We'll see what's coming up. Did see that someone found some of the Mandalorian troopers, the Death Squad troopers. Haven't seen those. And let's see what else this season brings. I bet just the beginning for Ollie's at discount prices. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss out. I would try to update you guys as quickly as I can as I discover stuff, and I want you guys to go get it before the scalpers see these videos and take advantage of it. Alright, I'm Ollie. About 20 minutes of these videos is enough for me. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below. Let me know what you picked up this week or previous week, and what you're looking for. I like to hear your thoughts. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in our next review.